now to the Rush Center for Game 2 of this weekend series between the Green Bay Gamblers and the U.S. National Team Development Program. It's the under-17s who picked up a 2-1 overtime win against Green Bay last night. It was Romaine picking up the goal for Green Bay early in the first period. The Gamblers carried that 1-0 lead all the way through until early in the third period, when Fondrick scored a power play goal to tie it, and then with just over 30 seconds to play, it was Treadway in overtime, giving USA the win. Gamblers had 5 shots in overtime last night, and Slavic was in goal, got the win. Kevin Moffitt played a heck of a game last night. 28 saves on 30 shots. He's back in there again tonight. And the starting goaltender for the national team is Patrick Quinlan. Puck is dropped and we're underway tonight. Thanks for making us part of your Saturday night. Gamblers will control, but a turnover there. It's Horcroft in, and a shot goes wide. Horcroft back with the puck along the near wall. He'll cycle it back, but Green Bay has it momentarily. Bell is in, trying to take it away. Green Bay up the near wall. Beshin up on the left wing feet. Back on the right quickly. Gamblers just offside. Katzen trying to bring it up, and Russell was in early. So 32 seconds in, it's an offside on the Gamblers, and we have a whistle or face-off outside of the national zone. Final game of 2023 for the Gamblers. They will be back in action next week, Friday at home on the 5th against Cedar Rapids, and then they're on the road to Cedar Rapids a week from tonight against the Rough Riders. Green Bay enters play tonight. 16-6-3-1. They're tied with Youngstown for second in the Eastern Conference. National team 11-12-1-1. And a turnover. Mooney flips it down. Green Bay controls. Poitras back in there tonight, off on the left. And a centering pass broken up. D'Angelo now back with it. Comes out to the left point, over to the right point, Peterson. Peterson looking, shooting, tipped in front by D'Angelo, but Quinlan saw it all the way. Quinlan in USHL play this season, 0-3-1-0 with a 4.14 goals against average. Save percentage of 87.9. Overall with Team USA this season, Quinlan in 14 games has a 3.11 goals against average and is an 89% save percentage. That includes games against colleges and international competition as well. Green Bay without Patrick Romaine tonight. You remember, took a hard hit along the boards last night. Gambler defenseman got knocked around last night. And there's a shot right on, save. Hughes got it back, and it comes into the near corner. Romaine out tonight. Hopefully everything all right with one of the Gamblers' assistant captains. Green Bay looking back. Carcone is in with Hughes. No, he's offside. Hughes dished it off on the right and was in, just couldn't quite drag the toe. Hughes thought that the play was onside, but the linesman called it. He was having a little discussion with the linesman who called the offside there. Scoreless game just underway. 90 seconds into the first period, it's a scoreless game. Green Bay has picked up points in 10 of their last 11 games, but their last 2 home games, no wins, no regulation losses, but 2 overtime losses and a shootout loss. And Green Bay, which did a great job staying out of the box last night, is going to go into the box just a minute 41 into the first period. It's going to be a tripping call on Brender and Team USA. They scored the tying goal last night, just shy of the halfway mark of the third period on the power play. They were 1 for 3 last night. And on the season, Team USA 7th in the league, 19 for 93 on the man advantage. That's 20%, a little over. Gamblers 15th in a 16-team league in penalty kill. They have allowed 32 goals on 104 shorthanded situations, and Team USA is going to get a penalty here for a slash, and that's going to end that penalty 20 seconds in. So we're going to get 4-on-4 as Mooney called for a slash. Green Bay will have a 20-second power play coming up in a minute 40. So we got 4-on-4 hockey here. A little choppy start. There were spots last night where we went a good 3-4 minutes without a whistle. Great end-to-end hockey. Very good goaltending last night. Lots of action. Talked with Gamblers goalie coach Chris Nell before the game tonight. We talked a lot about the team hitting about 6 pipes last night. It was a little frustrating. But we got 4-on-4 here. Peterson with the puck for Green Bay in the USA zone. Turned over. Ordnick got it off on the right, looking to get it back. It's chipped into the near corner. D'Angelo gets it there for Green Bay. Along the near wall, out to Schock. Green Bay native skates it back to his own blue line, sends it across, and now gets it back. It's off the heel of his stick, and it comes in front of Quinlan. Poitras dig it in. And McKinney now for Schock. Onside is the call, and that pass broken up nicely by Gallucci. Gamblers look to bring it out. We've got 55 seconds of 4-on-4. Poitras is in. Poitras with a shot that hit his stick and went wide. Amico now for the Nationals, coming up the near wall. Green Bay changing up some personnel, so is Team USA. It's Horcroft in, had it stripped. Gamblers got a little 2-on-3, but it's broken up nicely by Stewart. Gamblers back with the puck. Gallucci at the near corner. 29 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Gamblers will get a brief 20-second power play. Brender up and ready to come out of the box. Team USA with the puck. Bennett sends it rink wide. Coming in. Dropped off there for Horcroft. Horcroft gets it back out top with a shot. Hit the left pipe. Oh, that was a big shot from Bennett. But it hit the post. Gamblers are on the power play for the next 20 seconds as Brender is out of the box and joins the play. Gamblers will chip it in deep. There's a centering pass broken up nicely by Bracco and shot down the length, and that will pretty much kill off the Gamblers' power play. Out of the box is Mooney, and both teams are 5-on-5. Scoreless, 4 minutes in. Brender tries to send it in deep, interrupted there by Lindbergh. Lindbergh sends it out left point, held in by Green Bay. Peterson right point, sends it. Oh, that one hit a Gambler and came right back out. Tried to hit Shagabe, and there's an interception. Beshin got it back. Green Bay controls. Trying to look to do something in their own end now. Quick pass ahead, tipped in deep by Beshin. Team USA gets it up to Aronson. Aronson chips it out to center ice. Green Bay right back with it for Baker. Tipped in there. Now Beshin. It's around right point. Baker holds his own. They got D'Angelo, couldn't hit him with the pass. Beshin just a little hard on that pass. And now Aronson gets it off on the right side. Hafley is in. His shot right on is stopped by Moffitt. 5 minutes into the first period. It's scoreless.
Hometown hero. Tonight's hometown hero is Andrew Stapleton. Andrew enlisted in the U.S. Air Force in 2001, and during his time in the service, he specialized in parachute rigging. He was deployed several times from 2003 to 2011, including operations in Kuwait, Oman, Korea, and Iraq. He is a decorated Air Force veteran who also served alongside Air Force Special Tactics Team. Fans, please help us welcome tonight's Fox Communities Credit Union hometown hero, Andrew Staplefeld.
14:57 to go in the first period. It's scoreless. Green Bay outshooting Team USA 3-2. Other games in progress in the USHL. Omaha up 1-0 at home against Lincoln. Youngstown and Muskegon tied at 1 in the first 5 minutes of the first period. Dubuque hosting Waterloo tonight at 7 o'clock. Everything else is scoreless in the league. Team USA with a shot right on, and Moffitt with the stop on Amico's blast from inside the right point. So the teams the Gamblers are trying to chase down in the Eastern Conference also playing tonight. Youngstown took a tough loss to Muskegon last night. Dubuque won. Got a little tougher game tonight with Waterloo at home, and there's another shot off the draw and a blocker saved by Moffitt on Murtaugh. Puck out to Amico, right point shot, that hit his skate. Good work there by Nemec, and the Gamblers clear the zone. Poitras will fire it around right to left, stop behind the net by Quinlan, back out, right point, and Poitras winged a shot but knocked down. Mooney up on the left now for Moore. Moore looks to get it ahead, shock for Murtaugh. Over it goes, Fondrick with a shot and a missed high. And that one will ring all the way down into USA territory. Barnett will track it down with 14 minutes to play in the first period. Green Bay, quick turnaround up on the left, and it's offside. Green Bay does not touch, so Team USA will regroup, and now the Gamblers, they got a 3-on-1 down low. There's a chance and a shot! Oh, that hit the pipe! Oh, how did that not go in? It was a great feed there from Russell, and it got behind Quinlan, but rang off the inside of the right post and apparently stayed out. Man, that was the kind of night the Gamblers had last night. And add one more pipe right there. Big chance for Green Bay. Man, that's a tough one. That was some great movement. 3-on-1 down low. The only thing that went wrong for Green Bay was it didn't go over the goal line. I wouldn't mind seeing that one again. But the officials were right on it. And here is the shot. There it is behind him, and you see it ring off the outside, the inside of the post, and stayed out. Man, that's tough. There's another shot from Peterson, and a blocker saved by Quinlan. And that's tough. Do everything right on that one, but hit another pipe. And Green Bay looking for some kind of friendly bounce at home. Here they come up ice. And again, it was great movement by that line to get that 3-on-1. Started with Poitras on the turnover. And then Russell with the pass. There's a quick pass out in front, turned away by Carcone. Carcone coming back up the other way for Green Bay, off on the right side. Hughes is in. Hughes right circle shot went wide off of the stick. 12.5 minutes to play. Gamblers hold the zone and will cycle it back around. Still scoreless. Player pinches in, couldn't hold the, got a piece of it though. Shagabe plays it across. Brender, Shagabe in behind the net. Play it around to the right point, held in there. Player played it across the line and out. Gallucci now with it, sends it back. Player wants it back. Player sends it around right to left. Over at the far boards, Green Bay, Zucek with it. Danilov after it. Aronson out with it, up on the right side. In is O'Neill. O'Neill has Hafley in front of the net, tried to get in the pass. It was a little late with the click. And now Hafley with a shot and a glove save there by Moffitt. 11:50 to play in the first period, and it is scoreless. Like we talked about, it'll be the New Year's Eve tomorrow, then 2024 is here on Monday. Gamblers are back in it on Friday the 5th when they've got the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders coming to town. Cedar Rapids is in Sioux Falls tonight, and they're tied at 1 with the Stampede. Another shot off the draw right in, and Moffitt with another stop and a hold for the whistle. Cedar Rapids at 10-13, 4-1 on the season. They're currently in 6th in the Eastern Conference. They're holding down that last playoff spot by 1 point over the national team. Nationals, they've got a man out in front and broken up nicely. Good job by Baker. Brender for Green Bay, plays it up, caught in the skates of the linesman. Brender then taken down, and it comes out to Danilov. Danilov on the right wing feed. Across the line, Zuzek. Oh, he had a move on Phillips, but Phillips stayed strong and got the puck. Played forward, Halfley is in. He's got a man in front and missed him with the puck. Gamblers now back the other way. Danilov across the blue line of the Team USA. He's 1-on-4 into the zone. Finds the puck in the corner. D'Angelo is there. Danilov sends it in behind the net. Zuzek gets there, but getting there first was Schock. Team USA controls. 11 minutes to play in the first in a scoreless game. Aronson for Moore. A national team offside that lets the Gamblers regroup. Peterson sends it across in front of his own net there for Larson. On the right now, Poitras touches it in. Amico turned it over. Oh, centering pass trickles through the crease. No one home for the Gamblers from Poitras. Puck in behind. Murtaugh gets it back. Shutting down that opportunity there was Poitras. And now up top, shot that didn't get through. Gamblers get it out off the deflection, but Team USA will control back in their own zone. Barnett forward for Moore. Great pass. Moore looking at the sidewall, knocked off the puck by Nemec, but gets it back. Left point, Barnett with a shot went wide right. Halfway through the first period, scoreless game, Green Bay and the Nationals. And the puck comes all the way out of the Gamblers' defensive zone off of a national pass. And they will play it forward. Moore touches it in. Team USA completing their line change. And they will control the puck. There's a one-time shot right on, and the save by Moffitt denying Potter a goal. McKinney tries to hold it in with a glove. It comes out. Beshin is in. Beshin in front. There's a shot off the outside of the post. Oh, Green Bay again with a great pass, but unable to finish. And now back comes McKinney. He'll flip it into the right corner. Gallucci broke up the rush. And now Team USA fighting for that puck. Gamblers back with it. Player up the far wall. Touched forward. Beshin. He held the zone. No, he didn't. Oh, the fans thought that Beshin stopped. And there's Potter knocking down Katzen, and it sounds like both are going to go with 9:02 to play in the first. Well, the fans a little upset. They thought that Beshin had stopped right on the blue line and was able to drag that back foot. Not drag, but actually stop on that blue line. That would have meant no offside, and the Gamblers could have continued on. But offside was the call, and then we got some rough stuff after the whistle. Potter and Katzen both in the box. And there's 2 minutes up for Potter right now. Nothing on the board for Katzen just yet. We're just getting word. It was 2 minutes for a cross check on Potter, and it's going to be matching roughing minors. So Green Bay will get a power play out of this. A 5-on-4 at 11:58. So after the media timeout is over, Green Bay will have a face-off in Team USA territory. It'll be their second power play of the night. Remember, the first power play was a brief 20-second power play at the end of a 4-on-4. The Gamblers were 0 for 3 on the man advantage last night, but it was not for lack of effort or trying. They had a lot of good opportunities on the power play last night. Just couldn't pop anything in. D'Angelo and Shagabay are out there for the Gamblers on this power play. Larson. Looks like Beshin. And on the draw, it was Nemec. Green Bay in behind their own net. That's Larson. Puck debated for at center ice and won by the Nationals and sent down into Green Bay territory. Shogabay will leave it behind the net for Larson. Larson just drops it back for Shogabay. 8.5 minutes to play in the first period, scoreless game. Had a steam there for D'Angelo. Stops, right corner, sends it around Shogabay. Shogabay looking up top Larson. Larson sends it back. D'Angelo stops it with a skate. Sends it side of the net. Nemec. D'Angelo. Larson. D'Angelo. Nemec. Oh, and Beshin missed the net. Man. Snake bit Gamblers. 8 minutes to go in the period. We're under a minute to go on the power play. Some great passing. Again, it's about the third time Green Bay has had a great look and been able to put it in. Now Gallucci comes up ice. He'll drop it back. In with it, Russell. Russell in behind that after the pass from Brender, and it's a turnover, and back the other way comes the national team. They're 3-on-2 across the line. There's a drop pass right on, and the shot stopped by Moffat on the shock shot. Gallucci with 27 seconds left in the man advantage for Green Bay coming up ice. Tried to drop it back and does. Russell off on the left side. Skating in with a shot. And the save by Quinlan. Brender took that drive from the hash marks on the left side. And Quinlan saw all the way. So with 16 seconds left in the period, or in the power play, and 7:17 to go in the period, we'll have another face-off in Team USA territory. Nationals have McKinney out for the draw. And this will be against Hughes for the Gamblers. Still scoreless. Gamblers trying to change that here. Aronson will be out of the box. He is serving the 2-minute minor that Potter drew. Nationals win the puck, and there is a 7-iron all the way down right in on Moffat. He has to glove it and drop it. Green Bay with 6 seconds left on the power play. Gallucci will drop it back. Here's Player. Player on the right for Hughes. Team USA full strength. Gamblers 0 for 2 on the man advantage now. Barnett got it around, but Brender is there for Green Bay. He's double teamed in the corner. Fought out, left point, right point Player. Player shoots it and all the way. Quinlan saw that, made the glove stop in. Russell in some mucking about in the crease. Got a couple of players tied up in the left circle as well, and wouldn't be surprised if Green Bay lines up with a man in the box here. Brender got tied up over there with Lindbergh. And it looks like Russell is going to go on the box, and Team USA is going to get a penalty out of this, or a power play out of this. Again, Green Bay with some good looks. Just unable to pop anything home. Josh Player having a discussion with the referee, but it's going to be a roughing call against Russell at 13:16 of the first period. National team, remember they had that brief 20-second power play that ended with the slashing call earlier in the first. But they've got a full 2 minutes again here, and see what the Gambler penalty kill can do. It's going to be O'Malley, Player, Hughes, along with D'Angelo on this penalty kill. Puck tied up in the corner. 6.5 minutes to play. Big debate for it in the corner. Trying to muck it out of there, and Team USA finally comes out over skates though, and the Gamblers get it back. Player and O'Malley trying to tie it up. It pops free. D'Angelo will wing it down the length. Hughes, excuse me, send it all the way down in on Quinlan. So the national team will set it up with 6 minutes to play in the first period. Bracco drops it back for Moore. Moore in onside, had it stripped off his stick. Brender did a nice job, and he's after it in the right boards. Brender. Oh, centering pass out front. Nobody home for Green Bay. Gallucci now will track it down at his own end. 1 minute to go on the penalty against Russell. Green Bay shoots it down the length. They'll change up personnel again. Barnett skates it through center ice. Off on the left side. Bell. Shot hit the side of the net. Green Bay controls, shoots it up the near boards, and down the length it goes. 30 seconds to go on the man advantage for Team USA in a scoreless game. 5 minutes to go in the period. Bad pass. And there is Lindbergh to cover it up. Send it back across. D'Angelo. Mikey D'Angelo, he's got 2 of Green Bay's 3 shorthanded goals, and he's really taken on the whole Team USA in that penalty kill. But now the Nationals out with it with 5 seconds left. Stewart sets up, sends it across. Here's a shot missed the net wide left from Amico. Green Bay full strength out of the box is Russell. And with 4.5 minutes to play, Green Bay sets up in their own end. Russell takes the puck, sends it on the left. Now coming in, Katzen backhands it through the crease. Nobody home for Green Bay. Nemec, though, stops it at the far wall. Double teamed over there. Trying to get that puck to a teammate. It comes out, and here comes Team USA. And again, it's Aronson through. Lost the puck off his stick, but it bounces. And Aronson's got it back in the crease, and Moffat covers up. Boy, that puck, that took a very unfortunate bounce for Green Bay. It came right back to Aronson, and he had that puck right in the crease, but Moffat able to stop it. By the way, those Green Bay Gamblers heavy metal jerseys that they're wearing right now are up for bid in an online auction. It was a heavy metal rendition of the Star Spangled Banner before the game tonight. Got a lot of fun stuff on this traditional heavy metal night at the Resch Center. A lot of great activities coming up in 2024 to continue this season. Hope to see you out here. Green Bay will have a lot of home games in January. Starting on the 5th. Shot and picked out of the air by Quinlan off a quick shot from Larson inside that left point. But not a lot of traffic in front of Quinlan. He picked that one out pretty easily and saw it the whole way. 3:49 to play in the first. Scoreless game. Nationals out shooting Green Bay 10-8 so far. Hughes wins the draw. Shagabe. Oh, there was a pass that they tried to send it across, but Potter was there. Carcone fighting after that puck. It's loose, and Green Bay plays it point not out. That shot hit a stick, goes all the way into the right corner. McKinney. Quick shot hit the side of the net again. Gamblers off the draw, or off the puck, will shoot it out to center ice. Sent right back in, offside by Phillips. They'll change up. Green Bay coming back the other way, coming up on 3 minutes to go in the period. Larson is in. Behind the net, lost the puck. Russell fighting for it, but Team USA out with it. Murtaugh, Moore, back to Murtaugh, ends offside. Murtaugh was in offside. And no argument from anybody with 2:51 to play in the first period. Games in the Eastern Conference tonight. Madison up 1-0 on the Steel. Cedar Rapids now trails 2-1 at Sioux Falls. Youngstown tied 1-1 with Muskegon, and again, Dubuque hosting Waterloo in an inter-conference matchup. That one won't be getting started until 7:05 tonight. Here it's scoreless. 2:51 to play. Gamblers off the draw. Player for O'Malley. O'Malley lost it. The player is there, got it back. Now O'Malley turns up ice and looks. Off on the right, Beshin. Beshin just chips it forward. Katzen got a stick on it, but not enough. And Team USA flips it out. Murtaugh, he's in. Murtaugh, he's got more cut into the net. His pass goes through the crease. Nobody home for Team USA. Gamblers can't clear. Trethaway, who got the game winner last night, held it in and shot it in deep. Moore behind the net, sets up shop. He's got Murtaugh in front. And that one turned away by Moffitt. Green Bay with 2 minutes to play will chip it forward. Race for the puck back to the blue line. It comes to the Gamblers. They got a little 3-on-3 with a man in front, and Beshin couldn't get a stick on it. Held in, player from the slot with a shot, knocked down by traffic, and Team USA back the other way. Here comes Horkoff. Sends it across with a shot. Moffitt the save. Boy, that one nearly trickled through off the blast from Stewart. 99 seconds to go in the first period. It's still scoreless. Both teams with great looks in that last little sequence. Beshin was loose in front, just couldn't get a stick on the puck. Big face-off here. Linesman out here on the near point. Pointed and said somebody got an early jump. So it's going to be D'Angelo here against Bell to the glove side of Moffitt. Puck comes to the slot. Green Bay will control, coming up ice. From the red line, shot in by Peterson. Amico muscled off the puck. Puck came to Poitras off his skate. D'Angelo is there. Poitras looking. Peterson right point. Nice move with a shot, blocker save. Rebound knocked down by traffic. What Quinlan saw that one with the blocker and got it up, gave up the rebound, but again, nobody home. Bell with a shot and a pad save that time by Moffitt. Gamblers get it out to center ice. Phillips. Along the side wall. Green Bay out with it. D'Angelo. Danilov, nice move to get free and get out of the zone. Gets it forward on side, but hey, Danilov is in and he's got it! That was some great individual effort by Danilov. He got to move in with a backhand and beat Quinlan for the goal, but that started way back down in the Gambler defensive zone as he made move after move to get in, and then finally took the puck away and got the backhander with 37 seconds to go in the period. And Danilov at 19:23 makes it 1-0 Green Bay. That was some great movement by Danilov to get the Gamblers the lead late in this period. His second goal of the season. And Green Bay right back at it with 20 seconds left. Along the far board, Zuzek, one-timer Galucci missed the net after it hit a stick. Comes to the near wall, Fondrick is there. Zuzek took it away. Danilov again, tied up. And Team USA coming up ice with 4, 3, 2 with a shot. Save on the rebound and cleared to the near wall. And that's the way the period ends. 1-0 Green Bay on Danilov's second goal of the season. And that was a heck of a move by him to get that goal. Shots even at 11 apiece through the first period. Moffitt stood strong. Both teams got a little help from the pipe. Both goaltenders got a little help from the pipes as well. As we close the first period. All right, so That's the way the first 20 minutes ends. Much the same as last night. Green Bay had a 1-0 lead after one last night. They get a goal much later in the period tonight to take that 1-0 lead into the dressing room. And we will take a break here for the score.
Number 71, Mikhailo Danila. The goal was unassisted at 19 minutes and 23 seconds.
So an unassisted goal for Danilov. And now we go to our first intermission programming. 1-0 Green Bay leads the national program. And this is Green Bay Gamblers hockey from the Resch Center.
Shots on goal first, 11 for Green Bay and 11 for Team USA. Fans, our first ever Hispanic Heritage Night will be Saturday, January 20th. Come and celebrate Hispanic and Latin culture here at the Resch Center. And we'll have live pregame entertainment and a market in the concourse, in addition to a postgame concert in the expo. The first 1,000 fans will get a custom Gambler's Sugar Skull cap, plus it's also Bud Night. So don't miss this epic event, and get your tickets now at gamblershockey.com. And fans, if you'd like to get your hands on one of these limited edition heavy metal jerseys that the players are wearing tonight, just scan the QR code on the video board and place your bids. The auction will be live until January 1st at 8 p.m. Good luck. Right now, fans, we're going to go down to the ice where Cutter and Maddie have some headbangers who are ready to win some tickets to Pantera Live at the Resch Center on February 18th. Maddie, who do you have for us for round one?
All right, Gambler fans, down on this side of the ice, I have Robert and Bruce facing off first. Let's come on, give them some love. All right, then here I got Joe and Troy. Who's gonna win over here? All right, and then down here I had Steven and our reigning champ, if you remember from last year, Eric Caveman. And then down here I've got Max and Dan. All right, Gambler fans, I want you to get nice and loud for them. We're gonna start off with Robert and Bruce.
Uh-oh. He got the hair even. This guy looks like he's playing a ukulele. This guy's playing an upright bass. Come on, you two.
Come on, Gambler fans, get loud for Joe and Troy next. All right, Gambler fans, down on this side, do we think Robert won? All right, what about Bruce? We have a clear winner. All right, moving down the ice, we got Joe and Troy.
Ooh, he's got that heavy metal jazz bass going. Look at this guy.
All right, we're getting down to the ice now. Gambler fans, get nice and loud for them. All right,
Wait, are your knees okay?
All right, do we think Joe took the... All right, what about Troy? All right, I think we have a clear winner. Joe will be moving on. All right, moving down to this side of the ice, we've got Steven and Caveman. Go ahead, guys. All right, Gambler fans, do we think Steven? All right, what about our reigning champ, Caveman? Wow, that was loud. All
He's stealing Ace's food.
Oh, and Ace is joining in. Look at that. All right, Game Boy fans, do we think Max won? All right, what about Dan? Oh, we've even got some boos.
Man.
Oh, Dan, I'm sorry. All right, Max is moving on. Come on down.
That guy hasn't been booed that bad since high school.
All right. On this side of the ice, we've got Bruce and we've got Joe. Hit it off, guys. Oh, and he's in the board. I don't know. Can you beat that hit? That's pretty awesome. All right, Game Boy fans, who think Joe should move on? All right, what about Bruce? All right, and Bruce is moving on. All right, down here, we've got Max and Caveman. Moving on, let's go.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Oh, behind the back, Ellen Johnson. Oh, that looks like that one hurt. I don't know, this one's gonna be close. All right, hear it up for Max. All right, what about Caveman? That was loud. All right, Caveman is moving on.
You sacrificed yourself for the greater good. That was a good
All
job.
right, we've got our finalists here, Caveman and Bruce. Are we ready, guys? All right.
We
so
got the
good-
lead guitar player versus the bass player is what it
good
looks like to me.
sportsmanship, I like it. It's a battle of the hair over here. Oh, he played it off. He played it off. I don't know about that, guys. All right, Game Boy fans, who thinks Bruce should go home with some Pantera tickets? All right, what about Caveman?
One more time. Bruce,
Bruce!
or Caveman. Winner!
And we have a winner, Caveman. He's going home with some tickets to Pantera right here at the Resch.
Fans, now direct your attention to the scoreboard and scan the QR code to check in for tonight's game. Everyone who checks in will be entered to win tickets to Disturbed live at the Resch January 28th. All you have to do is scan the code and enter your information, and the winner will be drawn in the third period. All right, now fans, check out tonight's WGNR Furniture Best Seat in the House Zamboni Rider. If you want to be the WGNR Zamboni Rider, send us an email to fans@gamblershockey.com or visit the fan services table out in the Resch Center lobby. And to find a WGNR location near you, visit WGRFurniture.com.
We live for the moments that move us. At Aurora Baycare Medical Center, our heart and vascular team is trusted to make more of them possible. Enjoy more moments that move you with specialized heart care.
Nicolet Bank will pay you up to $9 a month for debit card transactions. Other banks charge you $15 to simply have a checking account. Get $9, pay $15. The decision's easy. Get your checking account opened at Nicolet National Bank.
We've got questions about Medicare plans.
Well, we've got a lot of answers. How can I help?
Well, for starters, do you have a Medicare plan I can actually afford?
How about a plan with a $0 monthly premium?
Well, that's a great start. What other benefits can we get?
Things like dental, vision, and hearing. But let me help you pick the plan that's right for you.
Ooh,
Don't wait. Call 1-888-65-AETNA to get answers to your questions and pick a plan that's right for you. And let's make healthier happen together.
We live for the moments that move us. The big ones, the small ones, the ones that light up our hearts. At Aurora Baycare Medical Center, our heart and vascular team is trusted to make more moments possible. With advanced diagnostic technology and breakthrough treatments, we're here for your heart so you can live fully. Enjoy more moments that move you with specialized heart care.
Hi, I'm Shannon Alberts, president of Security Libke Roofing. We always stand behind our work and only use the highest quality materials. But what really makes us superior is the quality of our guaranteed workmanship. Give us a call at 920 Roofing or go to 920roofing.com.
All right, fans, it's time for tonight's Crazy Puck Shuffle, presented by Shoots Bar and Grill in Swamico. Maddie, who's tonight's contestant?
All right, Game Boy fans, I'm down here in the ice box with Quincy, and he's going to be playing Shoots Crazy Puck Shuffle for the chance to win a free pizza from Shoots Bar and Grill in Swamico. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's see where that puck's going. All right, Game Boy fans, help him out. Where do we think it is? Number three. All right, we have a winner tonight. Game Boy fans, remember, if you want to book your private party in the Icebox, go ahead and reach out to Cole or check out gamblershockey.com.
Gamblers with a 1-0 lead as Team USA had some opportunities. Green Bay, though, there's that shot off the post. Could have put the Gamblers up 1-0 early. Here's another one, a good stop by Moffitt in the crease. And there's the Danilov goal that came in the final 30 seconds or so. 19:23 at the time of the Danilov goal, his second of the season. By the way, they refigured the shots between periods. Team USA with 13 in that first period. Gamblers with 11. So Moffitt, 13 stops. Quinlan with 10 for Team USA. Both teams went 0 for 2 on the power play. Both teams had abbreviated 20-second power plays on the end of a 4-on-4 early in the first, and both teams did not score on 2-minute power plays. Both teams are back out on the ice, taking a look at the other scores around the USHL right now. Madison, Chicago tied at 2. They're just about to start the second period. Lincoln at Omaha tied at 1-1. Sioux Falls is leading Cedar Rapids 2-1 after 1. They're just about to start the second in Muskegon. Lumberjacks and Youngstown tied at 1. Waterloo at Dubuque. They'll be dropping the puck in about 5 minutes. We're going to drop the puck for the second period here tonight at the Rush Center as the teams switch ends on the final game of 2023. Katzen on the draw for Green Bay against Stewart. And Stewart with the puck inside the blue line. Quick pass broken up by the Gamblers' defense. And Green Bay will play it to the wall. It'll be chased down there by Russell. Gamblers out to center ice. And it'll be picked up there by Trethaway. Gamblers had a 1-0 lead after 1 last night. Carried it all the way into the third period for Team USA. Tied it and eventually won it in overtime. Green Bay had several chances to extend that lead last night. See if they can give themselves a little bit more of a margin for error, a little bit more of a cushion here as we get going in the second period. Russell skates in, his shot right on, and a save, and a good one by Quinlan. Again, Quinlan in USHL play 0-3-1-0 with a save percentage of just under 88%. But he's at over 89% in all games played with Team USA. And the goals against average are 3.11. Made a good stop there on Russell to keep it a 1-0 game. Lindbergh plays it out. Team USA skates up ice. They're in, centering pass broken up. Good defense there by Green Bay. Coming back the other way, flipped in by Poitras. Remember, Poitras did not play last night, but he's been all over the ice so far tonight. Broke up that opportunity for Team USA, but now Moore gets around his man, gets into the corner after the puck. Peterson there for Green Bay. Now Poitras. Poitras plays it right into the face of Moore. And now Murtaugh with it back. He'll spin it around behind the net. Moore couldn't get a stick on it, but then does after the deflection off the stick of Larson. Green Bay coming out with it back the other way, though. D'Angelo, right wing feed. Broken up by Halfley. Puck in behind the net, and Team USA out. Busting through center ice. They got a 3-on-2. Halfley is in. Halfley looks, centering pass. That one broken up by D'Angelo. Quick another centering pass. It's laying loose in the slot, clear to the near wall. That was Gallucci doing the job. Puck into the corner. Poitras has it. Poitras spins back and plays it off the side of the net. Ooh, dangerous, but played out for Green Bay. Gallucci, long right wing feed. That was behind Nemec. Doesn't have enough gas for icing, so Team USA sets up and comes back the other way. Amico, or Heffley centering pass. And Gallucci once again there to break it up, trying to get away from Halfley. He'll chip it in deep and go off for a change. Team USA plays it to the point and out. Player will skate it down for Green Bay in his own zone. Ludwig couldn't get it out. Carcone now backhands it forward. That's through a bunch of sticks and icing waved off. So Team USA will skate it down. Shock turned it over. Gambler centering pass right on. Save, rebound, side of the net. Boy, good chance in front for Hughes, but Quinlan with the stop. Now Shagabe. Shagabe with the puck on his stick in the corner. Looks to center for Carcone. Comes back in front. It's loose. There's a shot. Rebound. Carcone, no. Hughes denied on the doorstep initially by Quinlan. Now Ludwig. Back up top. Player with a drive. Turned away by the defense. That was Fondrick. Got it out. Not all the way, though. Gamblers right back in behind the net. 3.5 minutes gone. Second period, Green Bay leads 1-0. A lot of good opportunities early in this second period, but now Team USA back. Potter leaves it off for McKinney with a shot. Save, rebound. There was the whistle before the puck trickled into the net. 16:08 to play in the second. On heavy metal night at the ballpark with those Gambler jerseys up for auction online. Ballpark, hockey arena, football field, it's all the same. The weather's been so nice, it's like April out here. So ready for baseball, but we've got plenty of Gamblers hockey coming up the next couple of months from the Resch Center. Puck out, Trethaway sends it across, shot right on, and the save. Moffitt makes a good stop there on Barnett. So 16:03 to play in the first. Still 1-0 Green Bay on the Danilov goal late in the first period. Face off, left circle, Green Bay territory. That's to the right or stick side of Moffitt. Gamblers collect the puck, chipped out to center ice, a little 3-on-2. Danilov sends it over, he had Zuzek, but it's off Zuzek's stick. This pass a little bit off there from Danilov. Zuzek tied up by a couple of players. Brender in to help out. 15:38 to play, clock continues to run. Brender comes out with the puck, plays it to the right point. Nice move, Peterson. He's in with a shot, knocked down by traffic. Stewart knocked it down, but unable to play it out. Zuzek got Danilov in front, fired one through the crease. Larson, Danilov at the near wall. Oh, takes a hard hit there from Trethaway. And Team USA finally coming out with it. Here's Stewart. Stewart will chip it in. Team USA on a change. Peterson. A little behind Larson, who picks it up off the boards and will fire it in. That one went off Lindbergh, but Green Bay controls left circle. Katzen can't get away from his man there in Lindbergh. Gamblers get it back though. Quick shot, glove save, and held on to for the whistle. Gallucci with that drive from the right point. Off the pass there from O'Malley, but Quinlan able to pick that one up. 1-0 Green Bay. Here we go. 1-0 Green Bay leads it. Face off to the glove side of Quinlan. Beshin on the draw for Green Bay. Check that. Russell on the draw for Green Bay. Beshin set up in the slot. Again, the linesman out here says, hold on, hold everything. Team USA controls. Mooney on the left. Coming in is Lindbergh. Puck around near boards. They got Mooney in front. Puck knocked down with a stick by the Gamblers, but Murtaugh with it at the near wall. Chipped out to center ice. Race for the puck. Russell is after it. He's got a man in front. There it is, and Katzen couldn't deliver, but he's got a man circling, and that's tipped away. Good work by the National defense, and here they come offside. It was Murtaugh who broke up that pass from Katzen. He had two defenders to choose from after he couldn't collect that initial shot off the pass from Russell. And then Murtaugh at the other end just could not get it in onside. So face off with 14:04 to play in the second period, 1-0 Team USA. D'Angelo here against O'Neill on the draw. Penalty coming up on the Gamblers off the draw. I think Nemec is going to get something here. Referee put the arm up right away and said hooking call, and it's going to be Nemec to the box. So at 6:01 of the second period, Team USA gets their third power play of the game. Nemec in the box. That was right off the draw. Hughes, D'Angelo, O'Malley on the penalty kill for Green Bay. With I think Player is out there. Yep, Player. He'll bank it for O'Malley, who will fire it up the near wall, and down the length it goes. So here we go. Barnett drops it back. Had a steam coming in is Horkoff. Lindbergh up top. Barnett sends it over. Gets it back. Barnett for Lindbergh. Lindbergh skates in. Looking. Sends it around. Comes all the way across. Stewart. Horkoff. Stewart after it, but Green Bay gets there first and fired down the length. Very solidly by D'Angelo. 13:15 to play. Coming up on 1:10 to go on the power play. Bell, he's got a man in front. Couldn't get the shot away. Good work by the Gamblers defense, and again, wing down the length. It was Larson who tied up the man initially. Under a minute to go on Team USA power play. Schock brings it up. Drops it back. Off on the right, Moore. He'll chip it in deep. Green Bay gets there first though, and with plenty of time, Gallucci will send it down the length. And Russell got there first. He'll send it all the way back. Larson will send it back in deep. Gamblers will get it going. 25 seconds to go on the power play. 12:20 to go in the period. Another puck comes all the way in, aimlessly to the Gambler zone. And Green Bay will fire it down the length one more time. Larson off the boards, right down in on Quinlan. 10 seconds left on the penalty. Nemec is up and ready to come out. Team USA, one more rush up ice. Moore. Green Bay full strength. They go to the slot. There's a shot right on, and a stop by Moffitt. Rebound out of the box. Good stop by Moffitt. Team USA got a good shot just as the penalty expired. And Team USA is going to get called for a penalty as McKinney was calling for that puck back at the Gambler blue line. But Team USA didn't click, and boy, the Gambler penalty kill, which has had its issues this season, did a great job there. Team USA didn't really get a good setup. Gamblers controlled the puck, and were able to keep the puck for the most part out of their defensive zone. 11:42 to go in the second period. 1-0 Team USA leads on the late first period goal by Danilov. Nationals play it through, and this will be another icing. Nope. Going to be played there by Moffitt as icing had been waived. Amico looks forward. Larson batted it down, got it to Shagabe. Gamblers are offside. Now they'll tag up. Katzen in. After it in the right corner was Schock. Beshin plays it around behind the net, but Team USA was the only red, white, and blue jersey there. And there's a pass in front, and Moffitt with a big stop. Oh, that puck popped out in front all of a sudden, and Fondrick, who scored the tying goal last night in the third period, had a chance to tie it up here in the second, but a blocker saved by Moffitt. Boy, that puck, oh man. No, I tell you what, that rang off the post, that rang off the pipe. It got by Moffitt and got the crossbar solid. Ooh, boy. Fortunate for Green Bay. Here we go. Face off with 11:02 to go in the second. Still 1-0 Green Bay. D'Angelo against Hafley. Puck didn't get through on the shot and comes back out to center ice. Phillips will ring it around left to right behind Moffitt. Puck comes to the near wall. 3 gamblers around the puck, but Hafley turns it over. Nemec. Up ahead, D'Angelo. On the right, shot missed the net wide left from Poitras. Ludwig sends it back in deep. Puck to the slot. Oh, Nemec fanned on the shot. It comes back out right point, left point, Ludwig. Ludwig looking. Comes down left circle. Puck pinballs around in front. Popped up high into the air. Grabbed, dropped, and a hand pass coming up on Green Bay. Poitras went to grab it and drop it, but the puck didn't drop true, and it rolled out, and Ludwig was the first player to touch it, so that's a hand pass on Green Bay. And with 10:18 to play in the second period, it's still 1-0 Green Bay, but just barely after that puck hit the post or hit the crossbar. For Team USA on Fondrick's attempt. Nationals control. Potter stapled hard to the boards and forces the turnover. Trethaway got it forward to McKinney, who flips it in deep. Halfway through the second and the game, 1-0 Green Bay. Danilov at the far wall. Player for Gallucci. Didn't get much on that and turns it over to Potter. His shot hit Player right in the back. Oh, that hurt. Trethaway, right post, right point, missed high. Player gets it out to center ice. Team USA back with it though. 9.5 minutes to play in the second. Barnett up on the left side, coming back to the right. Intercepted by Gallucci. He's in with Danilov. Gallucci is in. Shot it missed just wide left. And the puck hopped the stick of Player at the right point. And Green Bay trying to catch Team USA in a change, but a turnover by Moffitt. Offside though. Fondrick was in late. Actually, I don't know if Horkoff got out, but offside the call, and very fortunate for Green Bay. Moffitt trying to be very aggressive, trying to forward that puck in a hurry, but turned it right over to Fondrick. And with 9:13 to play in the second period, it's still 1-0 Green Bay. Checking the other scores. The only one that's really changed, Youngstown at Muskegon, is 2-2 halfway through the second. It was 1-1 after one. But it seems like Youngstown scored early in the first, and less than 30 seconds later, Muskegon tied it. In the second, Youngstown took a lead, and just over a minute and a half later, Muskegon tied it. Sioux Falls is now up 3-2 on Cedar Rapids in the second period. No score, Dubuque hosting Waterloo. Again, Cedar Rapids, the next opponent for Green Bay. They will be here next Friday the 5th, 7:05 start. Green Bay will go to Cedar Rapids on the 6th. Gamblers will then host Chicago on Tuesday, the 9th of January. They'll be in Madison for a 2-game weekend series, the 12th and 13th. And that sets up a big 5-game homestand to end January for the Gamblers. We'll talk about it later. Right now, the puck into Green Bay defensive zone again. Puck comes out to Lindbergh. He plays it across ice. There's a shot right on. Didn't get through, though, and the Gamblers coming back the other way. Cats it on the right, 3-on-1 into the zone. There's a shot missed high and wide from Beshin. Beshin back with the puck at the right point. Tried to send it across. It hit a stick. Good work by Stewart. Knocked that one out, or the Gamblers could have really got set up in the zone. Peterson, nice move. Now backhands it. Lindbergh, though, gloved it, knocked it down, and the puck is played forward for more. Touched into the Gamblers zone with 8:28 to play. Second period. Russell skating in front of his own net, staying on the puck, plays it out to center ice, and Team USA wanted a penalty, didn't get it. Gamblers managed to get it in onside, but there is Amico. Amico out to center ice, coming up on 8 minutes to play. Nationals got it to Mooney, but swatted out to center ice with authority by Zuzek. Brender on the forecheck, trying to get that puck free, but Team USA back on the counterattack again. Schock is in, got it back with a shot, missed the net. Puck to the near wall. Murtaugh put it in deep. Puck comes back around, Gamblers coming back. Nemec, he's up on the right with Zuzek. Zuzek kicks it into the zone. Puck to the corner, played near side by Keene. And Green Bay, Brender is there against Amico. Brender, Nemec. Boy, Baker was calling for that puck, and Green Bay unable to get it to him. And now Team USA, a little something cooking at the blue line, but broken up nicely there. Good job by Zuzek again. Team USA will play it in deep. They'll go off for a change, coming up on 7 minutes to play in the period. 1-0 Green Bay leads it. Baker up the near wall. Horkoff back with it. O'Neill plays it in deep to Green Bay territory. O'Neill. Hafley sticks his nose in there, and Green Bay out with it. Shogabay. Double teamed. Poitras looking for D'Angelo and looking to control the puck, and now it trickles out to center ice. Team USA sweeps it in deep. That's Phillips. 6.5 minutes to play in the second. Still 1-0 Green Bay. O'Neill centering pass. Hit a couple of Gamblers sticks, and here comes Green Bay 3-on-2 through center ice. Up on the left for D'Angelo. D'Angelo cuts to the net, shoots it, and a piece of it there for Quinlan. Puck comes out, right point. Held in by Player. Player calling for it. And now D'Angelo with a shot. That's loose in the crease. Nobody could put it in. Boy, they had Quinlan down, but nobody could get a shot on him. D'Angelo now sends it over for Player. Player from the dot. There's a shot and a save by Quinlan again. D'Angelo plays it for Player. His shot right on. It's a rebound in front. Again, Quinlan with the stop and cleared by Team USA. 5:40 to play. Second period. Still 1-0 Green Bay. Picked up. Here's Poitras right on, and a shot high off the dasher. Shot wide left by Hughes. Poitras for Player. Player sends it down low. Poitras with a shot and a sliding block by Hafley. Ludwig at the left point. Sends it across. Gamblers almost got caught with too many men on the ice there. Coming up on 5 minutes to play in the second. Danilov picks up the loose puck in the corner. Trying to center it. It comes all the way to the left point. Held in there. Larson skates down. Leaves it off. Carcone in! 2-0 Green Bay! with that initial shot. Not sure if it was tipped or not, but it's 2-0 Green Bay. As the late goal at 15:02 of the second gives Green Bay a 2-goal lead. We'll wait for the initial call of the goal, but man, Carcone let a real good shot go, and it wound up beating Quinlan to the stick side. Green Bay with some breathing room. Now Potter with a shot in front, nobody home. Russell turns it away. Katzen coming back the other way. Plays it in deep. Russell is there. He'll play it back out to the left point. O'Malley. Baker fanned on the shot and lost it, but there's O'Malley back to cover it up. Coming up on 4 minutes to play in the second period. Russell took a hit from McKinney. Player is there with the puck for Green Bay. Out on the left, Russell is in at the left point. Russell cuts to the center of the ice sheet, tried to pass it off, and it's loose, and wow, Brender picks up the loose puck for Green Bay. He's in, a shot in the crease, no goal. Referee waved it off. Brender with some great movement towards the net. Just kept fighting, but the net came off before the puck went in, so no goal for Brender. Here's Brender coming in, and there's the net off the mooring as the puck then came under the pads of Quinlan. Fans reacting for the goal, but I don't think we're going to have one here. The referees will discuss with 3:40 to play in the second period. Carcone gets the goal, his 6th of the season. Larson with the assist. Time of the goal, 15:02. And right now the officials are talking this over to see if they want to take a look at this. This would be a big goal for Green Bay if it gets overturned, but I think the official who is stationed right on the goal line waved it off almost immediately. But they will take a look. We saw one replay here on the video board that showed that the net was off before the puck went in. The consensus is it's going to be a no goal, but we'll wait and see what the officials see on their replay. They'll run that back. We'll run it back here as well. Here's Brender coming in from the near boards, and there is the net off, and that's the net, that's the puck going across the goal line into the back of the net, but the net is already off. Again, though, that was some great individual effort by Brender along the near wall to skate in and get that shot away, and then just kept working. But unfortunately, the net came off, though, so that probably should be no goal. Green Bay, they have outshot Team USA 10-4 in this second period, and they have the goal. But remember, Team USA nearly tied this game up on a shot that hit the crossbar a few minutes ago. But the Gamblers with that 2-0 lead, looking for that 17th win of the season, and heading into the 2024, or heading into 2024 with a good feeling. Again, the last 3 games for Green Bay at home, they have lost twice in overtime and once in a shootout. And they just want to get 2 points in the books here tonight. Green Bay, they have points in 10 of their last 11 games, which is just a really good record. 7 wins, 2 overtime losses, and a shootout loss. Just 1 regulation loss in their last 11 games for Green Bay. And man, the officials are really taking a lot of time looking at this one. They want to make sure, I think they know how big this is. A goal here puts Green Bay up 3-0 going into the 3rd period. But they are going to wave this one off. No goal. And I think that's the right call. Well, it was the right call. Big crowd here tonight. We had almost 3,800 last night, probably well beyond that tonight. The Gamblers have traditionally played a New Year's Eve game at home, but with the team in green and gold playing tomorrow night, parking around here would have been a mess. Quick shot off the draw by Zuzek. Amico behind the net now. 3.5 minutes to play, 2nd period. Gamblers really pressuring, but Team USA out with it. Murtaugh looking. He's got a shot hit the side of the net. He was looking for Mooney in front. It's back in front, and it hopped a couple of sticks, comes all the way to the right point. Shot. Skates in, there's a pass. Oh man, they had Murtaugh in front. He couldn't get away. Now Green Bay back the other way, 2-on-2. There's a shot damage. That one hit Quinlan in the chest pad. Comes up. Green Bay back the other way with 2:48 to play. They'll dump in the change. Moore will touch it into Team USA territory, and the Nationals will change personnel. 2:40 to go. Clock rolling, 2nd period. 2-0 Gamblers. Swept into the Team USA zone. Phillips puts it back to the right boards. Gamblers hold the zone. Cross Larson. Larson sends it back, and it's picked off. Back is O'Neill. He's on a break. O'Neill is in. O'Neill with a shot, and the pad save by Moffitt. Good work by D'Angelo to kind of break up that rush, but O'Neill never got a good shot away. Moffitt kept strong and kept the pads together. It's still 2-0 Green Bay with 2 minutes to play in the 2nd period. Moffitt having a really good weekend. Played well last weekend too. More of the weekend series. Here it comes. O'Neill lost it. Poitras is free at the right point. Skates in, shot, saved by Quinlan. Yeah, Moffitt was in net for that Dubuque game back on the 16th. Lost that one in overtime, but played really well, stopping 22 out of 26 shots. Played really well last night, and again following it up tonight. Gamblers with 98 seconds to go in the 2nd period, leading 2-0. Danilov. Out it goes. Quick shot, save, rebound in front. Nationals out with it. McKinney on the long left wing feed. Hafley is in. Hafley, though, tied up by Player. Still with the puck. Sends it out left point. Bennett with a shot, missed the net wide. Gamblers out. Carconi gave the Gamblers the 2-goal lead with his goal.
One minute remaining in the period. 1 minute.
O'Malley touches the puck, and we got a penalty coming up. It's going to be a trip on Green Bay, and the Nationals are back on the power play. It'll be their fourth of the game as Danielov is going to go for the trip at 19:05 of the second period. Well, not the way you want to finish the period when you've just taken a 2-goal lead, putting a very potent power play on the man advantage here. Team USA will have the final 55 seconds of this period, and then if they do not score, they will have a minute 5 to start the third period. Trethewey had the puck on the right point, but linesman blew the play dead, so they're going to put everything back to where it was. Put 2 minutes on the penalty and 55 seconds on the clock. Now Gamblers, they reset it to 54. I won't tell if you won't tell. Trethewey plays it across. Here it is at the boards. Intercepted, but Team USA gets it back. Trethewey sends it back. And Russell got a stick on it and poked it out to center ice. Gamblers have it and fire it right back. Remember that Team USA power play early in this period. Gamblers really dominated. Didn't let the Nationals get anything, and they get a turnover here. Russell, he's in deep. Russell couldn't get the shot away, and it still almost went in. The right pad there on Quinlan kept it out. Trethewey to Mooney. Mooney off on the left side. Skating back with it is Murtaugh. Murtaugh cross for Trethewey. Trethewey is in with a shot save, rebound, score. And the power play goal by Mooney makes it a 1-goal game with 7 seconds to play in the period. And that power play goal turns it right back around to a 1-goal game. Mooney on the rebound, pops it in. 19:53, the time of the power play goal for Mooney. And just like that, Team USA back in the hockey game. Mooney, that's his 12th goal in all competitions for Team USA. And that's the horn to end the second period. 40 minutes on the books. Gamblers still with the lead. It's 2-1, but that late power play goal tightens the margin considerably going into the final 20 minutes of hockey. Shots are 25-19 in favor of Green Bay. Gamblers had 14 shots on goal in the second period, while Team USA had just 6. Gamblers did not have a power play in the second period. Team USA went 1 for 2 in the second period. So the Gamblers 0 for 2 on the power play in the game. Team USA 1 for 4 in the game. Good goal scorers. Danielov, late first period, got the Gamblers lead. Carcone scored at 15:02 of the second, put it 2-0 in favor of Green Bay. But Mooney on the power play giving the Nationals some life at 19:53, and it's a 1-goal game heading to the final 20 minutes of hockey. We've got our second intermission programming coming up, and we'll be back with those final 20 minutes of hockey from the Rush Center. This is Green Bay Gamblers hockey.
Who's assisted by number 59, Charlie Trethewey, and number 42, Donato Bracco. Time of the goal, 19 minutes and 53 seconds. At the end of 2 periods of play, Green Bay 2, USA 1. Shots on goal in the second period for Green Bay 14, and for Team USA 8. And right now, fans, it is time for Chuck-a-Puck. Get them ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaka! Land your puck on one of those prize mats, you will win a gift card from that sponsor. let's get those final pucks out there in 5, 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. All right, we're going to tally up the results and announce the winning Chuck-a-Puck numbers in just a few minutes. Now, if you win a prize tonight, claim your prize in the Gamblers team store in the Rest Center lobby, and please claim your prize before the end of the game tonight. Right now, fans, get up and get loud. It is the Glenn's 24-hour towing T-shirt God. The Green Bay Gamblers would like to welcome the following groups to our game tonight. The Wallenfang Gang. Welcome to the De Pere Voyagers Squirts. Welcome to the Schneider family. The Oldgrim family. The Bushong and Jorgensen families. Welcome to the Green Bay Bobcats. The Fox Valley Freeze. Bayport High School Hockey. St. Norbert's Women's Hockey, and Annex. We'd also like to welcome the folks in our suites tonight in Suite 301 from its Triangle Distributing. In Suite 302, Aurora Baycare. In Suite 304, KI. In Suite 308, Security Lupke Roofing. In Suite 310, Well Companies. In Suite 311, it's the Selsky Party. In 318, Breakthrough Fuel. In 319, American Foods Group. In 320, Meth Fab. And in 325, the Kitzmiller Party. Welcome, and thank you for attending tonight's game. We'd also have a few birthdays to announce tonight. Happy birthday to Vincent, who's 10 tonight. Happy 13th birthday to Joseph Painter. Happy 11th birthday to Presley Allen. And a happy birthday to Rowan Murphy. Again, thank you for attending tonight's game. If you'd like to have your group or birthday announced at the next Gambler game, just send us an email to fans@gamblershockey.com. All right, fans, who's ready to drive that big rig? It is Trucker Cam, presented by Lubenow Companies. Our fans, check out tonight's WGNR Furniture Best Seat in the House Zamboni Rider. If you'd like to be the WGNR Zamboni Rider, send an email to fans@gamblershockey.com or visit the fan services table out in the Rec Center lobby. To find a WGNR location near you, visit WGRFurniture.com.
Nicolay National Bank will pay you up to $9 a month on our cashback checking. Young lady, that popcorn you're eating, that's free. That soda you're having, sir, that's on Nicolay Bank. It's time to open up your checking account at Nicolay National Bank.
Man, valet took forever.
There's no valet here.
Who took my coat? That could have been bad.
We live for the moments that move us. The big ones, the small ones, the ones that light up our hearts. At Aurora Baycare Medical Center, our heart and vascular team is trusted to make more moments possible. With advanced diagnostic technology and breakthrough treatments, we're here for your heart so you can live fully. Enjoy more moments that move you with specialized heart care.
Nicolay Bank will pay you up to $9 a month for debit card transactions. Other banks charge you $15 to simply have a checking account. Get $9, pay $15. The decision's easy. Get your checking account opened at Nicolay National Bank.
We would never hit 12 drunk.
Clutch it up drunk? Not a chance. Do a stoppie drunk? We would never drift drunk. So you should never drive drunk. Drive sober or get pulled over.
All right, listen up, fans. Maddie has tonight's winning Chuck-a-Puck numbers.
Gambler fans, I have the Chuck-a-Puck winners. Starting off with Pepsi, we have 2, 4, 3, 9, 7, 4, 4, 3, 5, 5, 1. And the team store gift card, 2, 5, 7, 4, 2, 4, 5, 8, and 3, 6, 5, 8. For Dave and Buster's, 2, 6, 6, 9, 4, 4, 6, 0, and 4, 1, 8, 5. For Menominee Casino Resort, 1, 4, 7, 0, 2, 9, 1, 8, and 2, 8, 5, 6. For the Timber Rattlers, 1, 4, 4, 7, 8, 6, 0, and 2, 3, 7, 6. For Brew Pub Pizza, 2, 2, 6, 4, 4, 8, 8, gift card 3325 2385 and 1805. For Bud 3706 3376 and 2115. For Hawkers 3214 3622 and 4362. For Drifton 3087 2263 and 2641. For the Pelicans 4102 1302 and 1435. For the USHL jerseys 3045 4658 and 342. Make sure you pick up all your prizes in the Resch Center lobby, and all of the numbers we posted on our Facebook page. Thank you for playing Chuck-a-Puck.
All right, fans, please direct your attention to the video board. And let's see what everyone selected in tonight's heavy metal this or that. Fans, don't forget, after the game, head over to the Resch Expo for the post-game concert. NX will take the stage about 20 minutes after the conclusion of the game. To enter the expo, take the stairs or elevator near section 205 down to the ground level, and then follow the signs. And yes, the bar will be open.
USA nearly tied the game on that shot, and then Green Bay took a 2-goal lead on the Carcone goal. Good shot by Carcone from top left circle. Traffic in front. Larson got the assist. However, late in the period, Green Bay took a penalty, much like the Budweiser can did right there on the tripping call. Team USA wound up getting a goal in 7 seconds into the period. Sent away, and Rocco got Team USA to within a goal. Time to jump around. Both teams got an extra goal or an extra shot on goal in that second period. So Team USA 13 shots in the first, 7 shots in the second for 20 total. Green Bay 11 shots in the first, 15 in the second for 26 total. So 24 saves for Quinlan for Team USA, 19 saves for Moffitt. Teams will switch ends, 20 minutes on the clock, and we are ready to go for the third period here. Gamblers had a 1-0 lead last night and took their first time they did not win a game when leading after 2 periods. Green Bay had been 14-0-0 before last night when leading after 2. Green Bay Chips it out to center ice. Bracco is there. Played it back. Player has it, but Gamblers were in. Katzen was in deep. Now waiting. Chip back out to center ice. Hopped over Peterson's stick, and he'll have to skate it down. Pass too far for Nemec, and that's going to be an icing on Green Bay, and a face-off coming back down in the Gambler defensive zone here with 19:12 to go in regulation. Gamblers getting a little help from Muskegon again. The Lumberjacks have a 3-2 lead on Youngstown early in the third. Conference leading Dubuque scoreless at home against Waterloo. They have just started the second period down in eastern Iowa. On the draw, Green Bay controls. That's Larson. Larson tried to play it forward and played it right in the skates of Mooney. Able to muscle it out though. Bracco will pick it up for Team USA 1 minute in. Quick pass through the center ice area for Moore, but Moore couldn't collect it. Off the near boards. Intercepted by Murtaugh. Murtaugh with a shot, didn't get through on a sliding block. And Phillips off the near boards, couldn't get it out. Moore does play it forward. Halfley is in with Murtaugh. Murtaugh with a shot right on, Moffitt the save. .18:31 to play in the third period. It's 2-1 Green Bay. Gamblers trying to hang on here. Another face-off to the stick side of Moffitt, and another whistle to stop play. Reset on the draw here. It's going to be Hughes against O'Neal, and the linesman is ready. Halfley going for a wraparound. It comes all the way out to Phillips with a shot. Gloved by Moffitt. He'll hold on for the whistle. Again, Green Bay trying to close it out here. They have had a tough home record this season. 4 wins, 4 losses, 2 overtime losses, and a shootout loss. Again, the 2 overtime losses and the shootout loss are in their last 3 games at home. Moffitt had to make a blocker stop, and the puck went off the netting, so we'll have another whistle and another face-off in Green Bay territory. Talked about Green Bay's upcoming schedule. They will close out the month of January. They have a 3-game weekend series with Youngstown, and then a 2-game homestand against Sioux City. Those are going to be some big games for the Gamblers. But they've got a big final 18 minutes here, and that's what they're thinking about, is Brender couldn't hit the target on the turnover. Player. Zuzak from Danilov. Player skates down, exchanges places, comes in. Player to the net, centering pass, nets off. Remember, the Gamblers had a goal disallowed that would have put them up 3-0. It should have not counted, but some great individual effort, or it should not have counted. And the officials made the right call in waving that goal off, but still a frustrating opportunity denied for Green Bay. Russell on the draw, wins it to Katzen. Katzen tries to put it on net, blocked down by Horkoff. And Horkoff with it here at the near wall. Brings it back in. Russell is right on him. Now Shock, long right wing feed. He's got his man. There's a little chip forward, and it's knocked off Amico's stick. Amico. Potter lost it. Gamblers can't play it out. They went for McKinney in front, a sliding block by the Gambler defense. Puck pops free to the circle. And now Beshin, dangerous pass in front of his own net, got it to Peterson. Peterson up on the left. Larson from the red line will shoot it around left to right. Bennett is there for Team USA. Russell tries to knock him off the puck. The Nationals out with it. That's Trethaway. Trethaway, who scored the game winner last night in overtime, got it forward, and it's a 2-on-1 for the Nationals, but poked away by O'Malley. Or by Baker, excuse me. And there's a shot, a big save. And a stoppage in play. And an interference call coming up on Green Bay. This one's going to go against Katzen, and the Nationals are into the power play one more time. Their 5th of the night, their 8th of the weekend. They are 2 for 7, including that late goal late in the second period to get them on the board. Interference call for Katzen at 3:21. He's in the box. It's not been good news for Green Bay. Trying to kill off penalties the last couple of weekends at home. Team USA with that puck. They send it side of the net. Backdoor, unable to find Murtaugh with it. Green Bay able to clear it. Rocco back. D'Angelo, player on the penalty kill for Green Bay. Mooney up top. Rocco sends it for Murtaugh. Murtaugh sends it across. There's a shot. Oh, good save by Moffitt. Puck knocked down, but Green Bay controls and fires it down the lane. Good work there by Hughes. Rocco. As everybody change it up. Bracco trying to get away from Brender. Got it to McKinney. Back for Bracco. 1 minute to go on the power play. 15:38 to go in the game. 2-1 Green Bay leads. Potter will bring it around left to right. Amico behind the net. Back for Potter. Potter near wall. Tied up along the boards. It's loose to the corner. Around it goes. Amico able to stretch out and hold it in. Nationals control. They got McKinney with a one-time and a glove save by Moffitt. 36 seconds to go in the power play. 15-14 to go in the period. Team USA got a good look there, but Moffitt had a better look at that one-time shot. USA with 5 shots in the first 4:45 of this period. Moffitt has kept the Gamblers in the lead. Shock. Fondrick. Fondrick at the left point. Shovels it down, left corner. McKinney. Shock. Over it goes. They've got a man in front. Potter and a sliding block. Good job by player. And fired down the lane. Gamblers kill it off. Hughes does the job. 10 seconds left in the Katzen penalty. Clock continues to run. Team USA Shock. Weaves out the center ice with the puck ahead for Potter. Gamblers are full strength as Potter cuts in. Backhand. Oh my, Moffitt lost his helmet. And we got a penalty coming up, it looks like. Referee is over and the box is open for the Nationals. It's going to be an interference call as Moffitt had his helmet knocked off just as that power play expired for the Nationals. And the Green Bay Gamblers will get their 3rd power play of the night, their first since the first period. It was Potter who was cutting the net and wound up knocking the helmet off of Moffitt just to keep the puck out of the net. So Green Bay with a chance to grab this back. The Gamblers 0 for 5 on the power play this weekend, including 0 for 2 tonight. Gamblers do have the 5th rated power play in the USHL, and well, they would be looking for one here to give themselves some breathing room. Youngstown has come back to tie their game at Muskegon with an early 3rd period goal. It's 3-3 Youngstown at Muskegon. Dubuque still scoreless with Waterloo early in the second. Gambler power play. D'Angelo on the draw here. Shagabe, Nemec, Meshin, and Larson on the power play for Green Bay. Going to be D'Angelo here against McKinney in that left face-off circle, Team USA territory. Gamblers control, Larson out high. Shagabe skates in, goes side of the net. They come to the slot. D'Angelo fans on the one-timer. Larson keeps it in the zone. D'Angelo right circle, sends it side of the net. Passed through by Nemec. It comes to Beshin. Beshin taken down in the corner. Shagabe after it there. Puck comes, Nemec, left point Larson. Larson looking D'Angelo. D'Angelo is in, side of the net, behind the net now. Shagabe got Beshin in front, back up top Larson. Larson, D'Angelo. D'Angelo tried to go to the slot. McKinney or Mooney got a piece of it. Cleared to the near wall. Larson pinching in, but Mooney gets it forward, and that'll kill off some time. Minute 15 to go, clock rolling on the power play. 13:40 to go in the game. Green Bay leads it 2-1. It's Larson coming up ice, and he'll send it back as Green Bay changing some personnel. D'Angelo. Larson up top. Larson back for D'Angelo. D'Angelo fanned on that shot, and it's not cleared. D'Angelo able to keep it in. Beshin to the far wall, and now it's cleared by the Nationals off the linesman. And Larson picks it up at center ice with 40 seconds to play. On the man advantage. Coming up on 13 minutes to go in regulation. Green Bay leads 2-1. 30 seconds to go as Larson will leave it back. Up on the right side, here comes Katzen. Beshin is in. At the end of a long shift, lost it to Fundrick. And Fundrick got it forward. McKinney skating in one-on-one on Gallucci, and Gallucci turns him aside. Time for one more rush up ice for the Gamblers. 15 seconds to go on the man advantage. Russell for Gallucci. Gallucci brings it in, 1-on-2. Fires it around right to left behind the net. Hughes flips it out. Oh, that hopped the stick. And Green Bay able to control it, and now coming back is Fondrick as Team USA is at full strength. Fondrick center pass, hit the side of the net. Puck played out to the point. Hughes was going off for a change and got the puck caught up in his skates, and now he'd get it out and get off. Alert management there by the Gambler bench, or that could have been a too many men on the ice penalty. Russell, Poitras. Poitras taken down. Fans want a penalty. They're not going to get one. There's a shot from the left point. Held in. It's Russell backdoor. Oh, Katzen missed the net. Moore chips it out to center ice. Poitras can't control. Team USA is in. Potter lost the puck though. Green Bay a little something working, but Stewart able to stop that centering pass from going anywhere to Carcone. Shock. Up ahead for Potter. Potter, they got a 2-on-2 to the line, but poke checked away by Moffitt. 11:20 to go, third period. 2-1, Team USA trailing. They've got some pressure on though. And the puck in the Gambler zone. Gamblers lead it by a goal. And now player with the puck gets it ahead. Gamblers long right wing feed through the skates of Danielov to the right corner. He's taken down. Fans again want a penalty, do not get it. Puck comes to the near wall. Green Bay controls. Render's shot turned away by Stewart, who brings it to the red line, chips it in, and Team USA goes on a change, and he flipped it up out of play. So with 10:51 to go in the third period, the faceoff will be back out towards center ice. Madison has taken a 4-3 lead on Chicago. That's halfway through the third. Faceoff going to be right at center ice. Chicago currently 8th in the Eastern Conference. Madison right now in 5th. Gamblers tied for 2nd with Youngstown. Both teams were 5 points behind Dubuque going into play tonight. And both Green Bay and Youngstown had 2 games in hand on the Fighting Saints. Green Bay bringing it in. Shagabe looking, center of the ice sheet. Baker fanned on that shot. Boy, Gamblers, they've had some good chances, but just not making contact on the shots. And now Hafley is in for Team USA. Makes a move, got chopped down by Hughes, and that's going to be a power play coming up for Team USA. They've got a 6th attacker on as Bracco fires it across. They go backdoor. Hafley's shot hit a skate and touched and controlled by Ludwig. And Moffitt hit the ice as the net comes off after that whistle had gone down. But the penalty, I think it's on Hughes, judging by the referees, but there might be a second penalty coming up for Moffitt going down. We'll wait to see what happens here with 9:57 gone in the 3rd period, and we are going to get 4-on-4 hockey as Hughes is going to the box for Green Bay. And it's going to be O'Neill for Team USA. So it's a 4-on-4 situation as the O'Neill penalty came right at the stoppage. So we are just shy of halfway through the 3rd period. Green Bay leads 2-1. And we're going to get some 4-on-4 hockey. We had 1 minute and 40 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey in the 1st period, early in the 1st period. Neither team scored, but there was plenty of open ice. Crowd a little pensive here. The door is open and Hughes is still arguing his case that he doesn't belong in there. But the referees are going to pretty much demand that he goes in before we restart. It was Hughes, the initial penalty, that was going to be the delayed penalty, or that was the delayed penalty. That would have given Team USA the power play, but then O'Neill called for his penalty. So it was 2 minutes for a slash on Hughes, and goaltender interference is the call on O'Neill that leads to this 4-on-4. Halfway through the 3rd period in a 2-1 game, and Bracco's shot, that hit traffic and deflected up off the netting above the glass. So we have elapsed 4 seconds off of this 4-on-4 situation with Green Bay leading 2-1. Russell's out to take the draw against Moore here in that left circle. That's the stick side of Moffitt, the Gambler goaltender. Puck comes to Bracco. He'll send it across, and there's a shot and another glove save. Tough shot from the right point there. That one from Lindbergh, but Moffitt picked it clean, and we are now 4 more seconds off. That 4-on-4, puck comes to Bracco off the draw. He tries to go back door, and it didn't click with anybody. D'Angelo takes a whack at it and got it out to center ice. D'Angelo and Russell are out for Green Bay, along with Peterson and Larson as the defensive pairing, and Peterson building up a head of steam. Peterson is in. Peterson with a shot and a save there by Quinlan. Peterson catching Team USA by surprise with that move. And now it's out to center ice where D'Angelo controls and gets it back to Peterson. Minute 15 to go on the 4-on-4. Russell, he's in with a shot. Quinlan got a blocker on it. Team USA coming back. Trethaway feeds it through center ice. In is Mooney. Mooney stops, shoots, save, net came off. Moffitt with another stop off the Mooney shot. And it's still 2-1 Green Bay. We are now at 8:56 to play in regulation. 53 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Larson and Claire, the defensive pairing now for Green Bay. Looks like Russell and D'Angelo. D'Angelo taking the draw for Green Bay. Player off the draw for Green Bay. Just waits for things to set up as the Gamblers changing some personnel on that draw. Player, left wing feed, Nemec. Nemec is in. He's around his man. Nemec for Player. Oh, that hit a skate and just went wide right. Here comes Team USA. Mooney back the other way at the left point. Sends it to the slot. Got it back left circle. They send it in front. And, oh, man, a Gambler got a piece of that one. Is slowed up, and it's a 2-on-1 in. There's a shot and a save. Boy, Nemec was coming down, and Player took the shot, and Quinlan made the save. 10 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Vondrick got free. He's in the slot with a shot. Knocked down. Good job, D'Angelo. Or Nemec, excuse me, with that stop. And then Moffitt with the glove save on the Phillips shot. 1 second left in the 4-on-4. 8:03 to go in the period. And it's a 2-1 Gambler game. Both teams had some good chances in this 4-on-4. Player electing to shoot with Nemec coming down the slot on that 2-on-1. Forced a save there by Quinlan. Puck dropped in. Both teams are back to full strength. O'Malley, Poitras for Green Bay. Poitras will come back in behind his own net. Peterson now for Green Bay. Just looking for something to set up. Got it to Beshin. Back for Poitras. Poitras is in. Cuts to the slot. Ran into traffic. Puck came back to him and a shot right on. Quinlan the save. And now 3-on-2 for Team USA through center ice. Horkoff's pass broken up by Shagabe as he got back into the play, and that forced an offside. So 7:27 to go in the third period. It's 2-1 Team USA. Or Gamblers lead Team USA.
Wins, best 2 out of 3. Disturbed tickets will be yours. Play that tune. Duhast is correct. Nate's got 1. Let's go. Song number 2. Nate's got that. Down with the sickness. You're going to Disturb. January 23rd, right here at the Rec Center. Get your tickets. And let's go. RazorWisconsin.com. Congratulations, Nate. Let's go, Green Bay Gamblers!
2-1 Green Bay as we've hit the third period. 7 minutes and 27 seconds left. In Muskegon, the Lumberjacks have taken another lead. It's 4-3 with 7:08 to go in the third period over in Michigan. As Muskegon taking on the Phantoms tonight. Green Bay was tied with Youngstown for second in the conference going into play tonight. 5 points behind conference leading Dubuque. Danielov on the right side. Brender brings it in. Brender in the right corner. Heffley came in, knocked it away, but there's Carcone. Carcone's goal is the one that put the Gamblers up 2-0. It's 2-1 and Carcone with the puck. Player. Danielov back to Player. Player gets away from Bell and gains the red line and fires it into the right corner. Gamblers on a change. Carcone out, but Team USA will control. Bracco up for Heffley. Heffley for Bell. Bell in onside. He has Stewart cutting in the net. Lost the puck in the corner. Green Bay chipping it, but held in there by Barnett. Barnett doing a good job, but Green Bay, Peterson with the puck. Coming up on 6:15 to go in the third. Gamblers lead 2-1. Peterson from the red line. Long shot. Challenges Quinlan, who turned it aside to the far boards. Russell trying to center, nobody home, and Team USA coming back. Moore brings it in onside at the left point. Centering pass, Mooney. Back for Moore, and a save there by Moffitt. Boy, that puck hit off Mooney's stick and trickled to the top of the crease where Moore just happened to be and he was able to get a shot away, but a good stop there by Moffitt again. No score in Dubuque tonight. Fighting Saints hosting Waterloo in a scoreless game. 7:51 to go in the second period down there. Again, Green Bay and Youngstown trailed Dubuque by 5 points going into tonight. Youngstown and Green Bay, both 2 games in hand on the Fighting Saints. Mooney sends it to the right corner. Player is there for Green Bay. Player off the boards, out to center ice. Oh, he had Nemec breaking, but it was broken up nicely by Amico. Moffitt stops it behind his own net, 5:30 to play. Turnover, Mooney's pass knocked down by D'Angelo, came back to Mooney though, and poke checked away by Moffitt. Moore in the corner. Clear. Delucci took a hit, fires it up the boards, and this is gonna be an icing on Green Bay. 5:14 to play in the third. Still a 2-1 Green Bay lead. Neither team able to do anything with their power play in this period. Neither team able to do anything in the 4-on-4. 5,015 the attendance tonight. This heavy metal night. We've seen a good one. We want to see the Gamblers come out with all 2 points. Team USA gets it to Potter. Potter is in, under 5 minutes to play. A little drop pass back. McKinney sends it around to the right point. Sent back in deep there by Keene. Embellishment there from McKinney. Right in front of the referee, didn't call it. And the Gamblers do clear it. Chagabay got it out to center ice. Phillips switched to put it right back in. 4.5 minutes to play in regulation. 2-1 Green Bay. Larson. Danilov. Remember, he made that mad dash up those far boards back in the first period. Late to give the Gamblers the lead. And this time he did not gain the red line and shot it in, and that'll be an icing. Danilov was a couple of strides shy of the red line when he slammed down the brakes and fired it up the boards. And that is an icing, and that forces the face-off to come back down to the Gamblers' zone with 4:09 to play in regulation. When Youngstown has come back to tie their game, it's 4-4 in the stadium with 4.5 minutes to play. Youngstown, the defending Clark Cup champions. Remember, they beat Fargo in the finals last year. Gamblers and Youngstown hooked up at some good games last season. And Youngstown will be in here for 3 games in late January on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now all the Gamblers are thinking about are the final 4 minutes of regulation here and how they can get out of here with 2 points. But there's a turnover. Moore gloves it, drops it, leaves it, and Russell was there to take it away and knock it out to center ice. Trying up at the near boards. Chagabay is in with Russell. Back for Chagabay. Chagabay is into the slot. Russell with a shot and a save by Quinlan. I don't know how Quinlan saw that. It all of a sudden just kind of wound up on the stick of Russell. And Quinlan able to stop it with the left pad. Coming up on 3:30 to play. Moore is in onside for Team USA now. Moore centering pass. Hit the side of the net. Well, that one popped out in front. No one home for Team USA though. Fortunate for Green Bay. Beshin brings it across the blue line and will chip it and chase. Bracco is there. Got it around for Bennett, but too far for him. It comes to Player with a shot right on and Quinlan the save. And we have a whistle and a stoppage with 3:11 to go in regulation. It's 2-1 Green Bay. And boy, Quinlan has had a heck of a game tonight. He's seen 32 shots and made 30 stops. 30 shots for Team USA with 29 saves from Moffitt on the other end. Beshin on the draw here for Green Bay. Big draw for O'Neal for Team USA. And the puck is one up Angeles. Bracco ships it around. It goes to the far corner. 3 minutes to go. Green Bay controls. Up comes to Gallucci, who pinches in, sends it back around behind the net. Poitras after it, but Team USA out with it, lost it. Poitras has it back. He lost it, and it's out to center ice. Nationals coming in. O'Neill is in onside with 2:45 to play. Centering pass. Moffitt has it caught in his pads, and he'll stop it and hold it for the whistle. And another face-off. This one in Green Bay territory with 2:42 to play in regulation. Gamblers trying to hang on. Team USA tied it in the third and then won it late in overtime last night. It'll be Moore against Hansen. And we're going to have a timeout here first. It looks like it's a Green Bay timeout with 2:42 to play. Team USA, they had Quinlan at the bench already, so with that face-off in Green Bay defensive territory, Team USA is going to bring their sixth attacker on, it would appear. Other scores around the USHL tonight. Again, Madison is up 4-3 at Chicago. That is with 2 minutes to go in the third period. Lincoln at Omaha tied 2-2. They're halfway through the third in Omaha. Sioux Falls has opened up a 5-2 lead on Cedar Rapids, and that game has just gone final. 3 minutes to go in the second period, and Dubuque Fighting Saints and Waterloo are scoreless. And again, Youngstown and Muskegon are tied at 4. That is with 90 seconds to go in regulation. Standings, Dubuque 5 points clear of Youngstown and Green Bay. Muskegon is in fourth with 34 points. Madison is in fifth with 32. And USA and Chicago are both out of playoff position. They're trying to get the rest up with 2:42 to play. The net is empty for Team USA. Sixth attacker is on in a one-goal game. Murtaugh holds the zone, sends it in deep. Gamblers try to play it. It's free at the near boards. Shovel to the left point, Murtaugh hold it. Russell trying to get it out, but USA has it, and they've got that sixth attacker on. The net is empty at the other end. Puck played to the left point, comes to Murtaugh off the boards. Shoveled down to the right corner now. Moore in the slot, waiting. Puck comes back to Murtaugh at the left point. Murtaugh sends it down, left circle. Mooney in behind the net. Player trying to tie up his man and the referee and the puck with 2 minutes to play. Clock continues to roll. Big pile up in that corner. Player came out with it but couldn't get a stick on it. Now he does. And now he plays it off the back of a teammate and chipped to the blue line, not out, held in by Murtaugh. Now it's out. A race for the puck at the other end. D'Angelo! Mikey D'Angelo with the backhander into the empty net. And with 1:41 to play in regulation, Green Bay has that 2-goal pushing back. And that's a big goal from the captain. Gamblers did the hard work to get it out to center ice. And D'Angelo with his 10th goal of the season is the 4th Gambler reach double digits in goals this year. 18:29, the time of the empty net goal for D'Angelo.
Scored by number 19, Mikey D'Angelo. Goal has been assisted, 18 minutes and 19 seconds.
The net is empty at the other end, and Render plays it through, and it's Beshin. He's got a man in front in Nemec. And we've got a gambler down back at the other end. O'Neill is being skated away by a linesman. Gallucci is down at the top of the right face-off circle in Green Bay territory. Green Bay was skating up ice with an empty net at the other end, looking for another shot, but Gallucci being tended to by Adrian Lewis, the athletic trainer for Green Bay, and now Gallucci is up. O'Neill is in the box with 1:08 to go. Gallucci up and a scoop to the bench. And the fans will get a round of applause in for him. 3-1 Green Bay with 68 seconds to go.
USA penalty, number 48. Andrew O'Neill, a 2-minute minor for roughing.
2-minute minor for roughing for O'Neill.
18 minutes, 52 seconds. USA
Green Bay
penalty,
will
2 minutes for
have a
roughing
power
at
play,
18:52.
their 4th of the game.
The Gamblers on the Dave and Buster's power play.
And once everything is set, see where we're at. Green Bay 0 for 3 tonight, 0 for 6 on the weekend. Referees are still talking this over. Crowd tonight over 5,000. They've seen a good game and they want to see the Gamblers finish this one off. Referees are down to talk this over with the official scores. Take that away, there's going to be a Gambler going into the box, and it's going to be Gallucci into the box as well, so no power play. Just came over for a few words for O'Neill, and Gallucci is yelling at O'Neill too from the box, and it's going to be 4-on-4, so scratch that power play for Green Bay. Team USA net, they've got Quinlan back in there. Get through these final 68 seconds without an issue, and everybody can enjoy this one and get ready to celebrate New Year's Eve tomorrow and get ready for 2024 on Monday.
1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute.
Net is empty again, and there's a shot down the length, and that is going to be wide of the mark. And with 52.4 seconds to play, face-off coming in Green Bay territory. So Team USA has an extra attacker on. It's now 5-on-4. Their net is empty at the other end. And Team USA is going to take a timeout with 52.4 seconds remaining. D'Angelo got an assist from Hughes on that empty net goal, by the way. Gallucci is going to pick up a roughing as well as O'Neill. So that's what the matching minors were at 18:52. They've gone to overtime in Muskegon. It's 4-4 Youngstown and the Lumberjacks. That has been a tight back and forth game all night. Muskegon had a 3-2 lead going into the third. Youngstown tied it up early in the third. Halfway through the third, Muskegon took the lead, and then Youngstown tied it with 13:43 to play, and they are in overtime. Halfway through that overtime. Here we've got 52 seconds left in regulation. Fifth attacker is on for Team USA with a face-off in Green Bay territory. Puck is won to Mooney. Mooney along the near boards. Murtaugh sends it across. Trethaway has it back. Back for Murtaugh. Trethaway skates in. Puts it side of the net. Mooney in front. Puck laying in the crease. It's loose. Russell for the empty net. And Russell puts it away! His first goal as a Gamblers with a 4-1 lead and 31 seconds to play. And it's still 4-on-4 hockey. Team USA is going to put their goaltender Quinlan back in. And the Gamblers from the red line, it'll just be shot in deep by Ludwig. Turnover, Render. Danilov. Baker. Baker will shoot it into the corner with Ken. Centering pass in front, Danilov is in! With his second goal of the night and third of the season. This one comes with 4.3 seconds to play, and the Gamblers put it on late. 3 goals in the last minute and 40 seconds for a 5-1 lead and a 4-on-4 goal for Danilov. And there's the drop of the puck. The clock will run down. We'll get some gloves up as the horn has sounded, but the Gamblers will celebrate this win. Linesmen are in to separate Zuzak from the Nationals player. And Green Bay picks up their 17th win of the season. As Zuzak and Harcroft got to exchange thoughts about their weekend in Green Bay. Green Bay with the win in front of 5,000 tonight. They are now 5-0-2-1 in their last 8 games. They have picked up points in 11 of their last 12. And they will be in second place in the conference all by themselves as Muskegon scored an overtime goal late to beat Youngstown. A stick salute for this crowd. And Green Bay with the win, now 17-6-3-1. The Nationals had a chance to get to 500, but they fall to 11-13-1-1 after a 5-1 Green Bay win. Shots on goal. Team USA had 12 in the third period. The Gamblers wound up with 9. Check that. Yeah, 9. 35 shots on goal for the Gamblers. 32 for Team USA. 31 saves for Moffitt tonight, and that was after he had 28 saves on 30 shots last night. Great weekend for Gavin Moffitt, and the Gamblers come out with 3 points against this under-17 team for a big 5-1 win. Goal scorers for the Gamblers again tonight. Danilov got the first, Carcone, D'Angelo, Russell, and then Danilov capped it at the end. Mooney with the power play goal for Team USA late in the second period. That made it 2-1, but the Gamblers with 3 third-period goals, including the power play goal, or the empty net goals from D'Angelo and Russell, and then Danilov, the 4-on-4 goal with 4 seconds remaining. By the way, the conference leading Dubuque Fighting Saints, they're scoreless with Waterloo through 2 periods tonight in Dubuque. So the Gamblers will go to the 3 stars in the game right now.
Tonight's number 3 star from the Gamblers, number 71, Mikhailo Danilov. Tonight's number 2 star from the Gamblers, goaltender Gavin Moffitt. tonight's #1 star from the Gamblers, number 52, Gino Carcone. And there you have tonight's Aurora Baycare Sports.
Gamblers with a 5-1 win over the Nationals tonight. They went 0 for 3 on the power play. Team USA went 1 for 5 on the man advantage. Gamblers get 3 out of a possible 4 points this weekend, and they ended the 2023 portion of the schedule with their 5th home win and their 17th win overall. Next games for the Gamblers coming up on Friday, the 5th of January. They'll be home against Cedar Rapids, and then on the 6th of January, they will be in Cedar Rapids. Don't forget, there is a Tuesday, January 9th game against Chicago here at the Resch Center, and then after a weekend series in Madison on the 12th and 13th, big 3-game showdown series with Youngstown the 19th, 20th, and 21st. That's a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. And Green Bay will close out January with a home 2-game series against the Sioux City Musketeers. Green Bay wins it 5-1 over the national program tonight. That'll do it for our broadcast from the Resch Center. A Happy New Year to you, everybody, and we'll see you all again on January 5th, 7:05 against Cedar Rapids. This has been Green Bay Gamblers Hockey.